Today's the day where I've officially bitten off more than I can chew. So it's done.
And that Syndicate logo is absolutely sick as shit.
Tony, it's like a UFO landing.
You did what? You farted in my drink? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day and a new vlog on the Life of Tom channel.
And before we get into anything, we're going to witness my chameleon Kevin doing air aerobics for some drunken reason. And he fell. So, Kevin, shall we get into the vlog, my friend?
All right, it's progress and update time with the house and the house next door. I'm going to be meeting with Brad and Gareth, the structural engineer, to work out all the fine details to be able to get this house ready and out to builders to get it like contracted, aka going out to tender to actually get it built. And more so, speak to the structural engineer about the house next door and connecting it to this one via a tunnel. So let's go ahead and meet them. So can I establish this now? You're the kind of guy who goes, oh, we can do this, and we can do that, and we can do that. And is he the guy who kind of hates you because you go to him with all these wizard...
make it work.
He's the guy who's actually going to make it logistically happen. Whereas you go, yeah, we could add...
He stops it from falling down. We make it look pretty.
We asked him though, didn't we? And we said, is it okay? And he said it's all right, right?
Yeah, it is.
So, like the concept that you've seen of the house so far, with the hole coming out the back and the top extension of the garage, what's the most complicated part that we're going to try and do in your eyes?
It's marrying the new with the existing, making sure everything works and we get the aesthetics right so that it looks like Brad's designed.
Looks
Inside and out.
which you did a pretty good job with. Pretty good job.
Pretty good.
So it's all going up, standing up. And is there any red flags that you've seen on the job so far? You think we're okay?
No, I think we're good.
That's what we need to know. All right, so that's this house, and we're going to be getting going forward with that. Hopefully, we get the planning. What's your ideas of the thoughts that I've told you about me wanting to put a basement tunnel going from the cinema to the house next door? Possible?
Everything is possible. It's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah.
But it'll be pretty cool when it's done.
That's all we need to know. Gareth, thank you very much.
Top man.
We'll link all his details down below so you can check him out. If you're in the need of structural engineer work, this is the man for the job because he's worked with this fella before, right? And saying, and he's done an alright job so far. So I'm just going to put it out there.
Gareth, what did you just say then?
It's a bit steep, that, isn't it?
Every single person who comes here, I'm hoping you two are going to fix that problem. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get that sorted. Yeah, what's the timeline now then?
A couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yes. A couple of weeks and then we get it out for someone to tender. Perfect. Now with that done, I've got something to show you guys on the computer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now's the time. As you guys know, we've got loads of stuff going on with the house and the house next door. But we are still in the process of waiting to get the structural engineer reports for the basement to get going, to go out to tender, and then get started, get the groundwork going. However, during that time I've been doing this, Alex Physics, the absolute wizard at creating renders, has put together a beautiful render of the basement and how it could potentially look. So if we jump into this and you look at that, you might be going, all right, what the heck am I looking at? Now, behind that door is actually the staircase that leads to my basement. You walk through this door, and this is going to be the new entrance to take you in to the basement. Look at this. Alex, you've smashed it. You've gone above and beyond. Now, I do have to say, none of this is to a T of colours, details, furniture, sizing of pool table. Nothing is set in stone. This is just something that Alex has put together to help us visualise the basement. And can I say what an absolutely cracking job he's done. So you walk through into the basement, you go downstairs when you walk through the entranceway, come downstairs through the door, and you open up into this space. We can put some furniture here or whatever we want. Looking cool, looking space. We got the pinball machine looking great. We got the darts board. Someone's gonna get hit in the face. We love it. You go through this door, and that takes you into the changing room, which is a nice divide now between the pool and the actual gym over there. So rather than people walking out of the pool like they have been doing at the moment and walking straight into the bar, just getting it completely soaked, there's actually a place where they can dry off and then enter into this space. You can also approach the actual pool by going out of this door here and walking out and then into the other door that you can see outside, because that'll be a sliding door. But we've got this dope-ass bar, which we almost attached onto the side of the wall. So going from the wall along, which would make a lot of sense, just for the amount of surface, because this is kind of wasted space. But I just always like the idea of being able to go all the way around the bar, because right now mine in the basement, you can only get it from one side and people get trapped in there, and it's where you going, where you going, and it doesn't really flow too well. But in this style, we can flow in and out, and behind the bar, the idea is to put like a little oven or microwaves or whatever, built into it nicely, so you can like make food and snacks. If you're hosting a party, you know, you can just put all the food out on the top surface and you're rocking. Look at that. You can tell he's built this for me because there's just alcohol everywhere. We've got the spirits, we've got the, you know, the pint pourers, and we've just got the absolutely thousands of bottles of liquid ready to party in the background. So Alex, you've smashed that. Very accurate. I do like the style you've gone for, and that Syndicate logo is absolutely sick as chips. Pool table, which is what I've always wanted in this house. Always wanted a pool table in here. Now, when I look at this space immediately, I'm like, is there a way that we should potentially not put in a sunken seating area, put the pool table over there and create, you know, some sort of, you know, like full seating area, you know, like just basically juggle it around. But I've always wanted like the sunken seating area because I think it's dead cozy. And then obviously the pool table. So the fact that we've got both of them in here is great. If we do need to like juggle it around a little bit, we can do, but Alex again smashed this. If you go around the corner into the actual cinema room there, which is currently existing, and that's still the same room, that's going to be repurposed, not as like a cinema room that's never been used as it is now, but that's going to be changed up into a LAN room. So that's going to have like, you know, 4 like computers, Xboxes, PlayStations, all that sort of stuff. So when my friends come round, like, you know, like their girlfriends and everything can be chilling out in here, and we can all just be smashing COD in there and just having a great time. We've got the sliding glass windows that, you know, you can just like pull them all together and they'll go inside the wall, and this will just be one big flowing space to go in and out of the actual basement. So the ultimate like fun having spot. And the reason why I wanted to utilize the basement so much is because I really wanted to get access to the garden and just being able to, you know, like party in the garden, party in the basement, and it just feel like you're on this nice one flowing level, of which to outside we've got a fire pit out there. Now I don't know whether we're going to do a sunken fire pit or a raised fire pit or whatever, but either way it's still got the opportunity to be there, and I absolutely love it. So Alex, I'm going to say this right now, absolutely love this. You've absolutely crushed it, honestly. If you want to check him out, I'll put his details down below, because if you're like working on building a house and you've got your architectural drawings or your structural drawings or anything like that, Alex can build it together for you to help you visualize it and go, does this work or does it not? Do we need to change it? But I tell you something, he has absolutely crushed this, and I love it to pieces. It makes me even more excited to get the final engineering drawings to get together, to go out to tender, and then to get the groundwork and building started. So, yeah, been really wanting to show that to you guys. Alex, you've absolutely smashed it. And nonetheless, let's jump on with the rest of the vlog. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Because what I'm doing today is a big old task. But you see how the drive over there looks nice and clean, because that's been preserved underneath the car. But look at the rest of all of it. Grey, dirty, murky, burnt, bird pooped on. Well, I have been inspired. I've seen a million YouTube videos and TikToks where people are power washing and jet washing drives, and it just goes from being murky and dirty and disgusting to just pristine. So I'm going to attempt today to do the entirety of my house over the course of a few days, but today try and clean this entire back section drive so it doesn't look like this colour, but in fact looks like this colour. And I think it's going to take a long time. So, with Stephen being fed, your boy Kevin looking healthy, it's time to get my gear ready and get crack-a-lacking. Okie dokie, I'm hoping this is going to do the job. I remember a long time ago when I actually was just spraying the actual floor bit by bit. I got it all nice and clean. I was like, you know what, I mess with this. But I'm pretty sure I can use this thing instead, this attachment, and this will clean it so much quicker than just a little nozzle. So let's give it a try. Okay, I'm fingers crossed that this is going to work, because one thing I've experienced when you've got a hose pipe that's too long and you're trying to jet wash something, can't feed the water to it fast enough. So rather than using this big old huge lanky hose, I'm using this one, and fingers crossed if I plug this into here and then that into that and then this like so into that, it should work theoretically. Also, respect the drip, Karen. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, so a drip off the tap straight away isn't a good sign. We're losing pressure. We're losing pressure. Oh, God. Okay, now we're definitely losing pressure. Shit. There's a little bit more pressure there as well. Might have to reattach that hose. But does it even work? I've not even tried it yet. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, it loses power. Unless it's just trying to get the water through. Oh, I think we might be onto a winner, folks. Hey up, look at that for progress. Before, after. Andy, what do you think? What?
I'll let you know when you're finished.
What the hell is that? What is that about? You know what? I'm actually really impressed with that. Wait. Let's do another test run here. Well, let's just do a little patch. All right. So look, back and forth, cleaning out all the gunk, getting it scrubbed up, getting it looking clean. All right, we feeling good about this spot? Yeah? Right, what I'm going to do is I disconnect, what's this? Disconnect this, all right, move it out the way, and then spray. You can see, look at that. Can you even see this on camera? Look, if you squirt the dirty water out the way, look at the cleanness in that. That's banging, that is. So what I'm going to do now is set up a time lapse of me doing like, let's give it like a quarter section of it and see how we get on. All right, get on your mount. It's time for a time lapse. Okay, so I just did a little quarter section of what I'm going to do right this afternoon, just to see if it's actually working or I'm wasting my time. And the results, pretty good. So here you've got the chair marks, the bird poo, the ash stains, and then you get over to here and look at that. Like, seriously, that is like night and bloody day. And obviously this has got water in it, so when it dries out, it'll be even lighter and even cleaner. I'm bloody well happy with that. Bonus helper unlocked. You're like the secret character. Hey, Tony! Wait, why are you blown away?
I was expecting to see loads of shit.
Yeah, just two little tiny nozzles that spray super fast and it spins. I know, I had that in my garage, mate, for 6 years. 6 years I've had that, and I finally just needed it. I've only gone and picked the best day. Tony said it's supposed to chuck it down, so this is perfect. So I lift all the dirt up, and rather than it just sitting and soaking back into it, it'll get washed off. And who said friends are good for nothing, eh? Look at this. Tony, it's like a UFO landing. Point it at me. Oh, do you know what it reminds me of? You know when you go to a theme park and you've got the misters? You got the misters? Oh yeah! I'm fucking Tony. I'm absolutely fucking soaked. Not gonna lie, I feel like I've done an absolutely cracking job so far. It took a long time, it's 1:30 now, but I say we knock this out the park, get it all flushed out, and then it'll dry, it'll rain, we can wash it all off again, and this will look like new and be ready to sanded. But I've realised, you know, like in these videos that you see where people are doing it and you can see the satisfaction of it being cleaned like immediately. Well, it's difficult for me to do this because, you know, like when it's wet, it's not drying quick enough for you to see the results. Whereas like in the videos that you watch that I've just went and like re-looked at, they're always in America, like in Texas, and when they're spraying a path down, the water evaporates and you can see like the clear difference that's happened. So it's a bit difficult for me to try and make this the most satisfying video in the world. So I'm going to try and show you some satisfaction. I'm going to see how dirty this is. That. What, if I wash it away? That is how dirty this drive is. Look at it, it's ridiculous. Wait a minute, this gives me an idea. Subscribe! If you've not clicked the button, go ahead and do so, because that's the kind of amazing content I make on this channel. I draw into dirty drives with a jet wash. Where have you brought me? Builder brush? Oh, look at that. Is that what I need? See, the reason why we're getting this is so I can wet the drive and brush it off. Look at us, eh? Who would have thought? My dad wish he was here right now. Father bonding experience. To be fair, my dad did bring me here when I was a kid. Loved it. What, you never bring back? Of course I have. I'm a house doer upper now. Well, thanks. You're welcome. It's been a pleasure. I'll be in touch. Oh, I bet you will. See you later, Tony. Okay, side adventure done. I've got a new broom. I've got a Stanley knife. And I'm getting cracking back on with the rest of the drive. Now, I'm just going to say it. I think the rain has kaputted your being able to see it being cleaned, because it's literally just putting water on top of everything that I'm showing. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just trump through the rain, getting it all done, and use the brush to brush all the dirt off, and we'll be good. I'm hoping that somehow, any of this footage was satisfying for your faces. I'm enjoying it. I just don't know if you are. Leave a like rating. All right, I am well and truly, utterly soaked wet through, but the rain was a blessing. Because just take a look at how clean this surface is now in comparison to the rest of the drive. More so, I moved the Defender out of the way so I could brush out all the dirt, which has currently blocked the drain over there, which I've got to scoop out, but allowed me to flush it all off to the edge. So we've now got just this section here to do, and the back drive will be sorted. However, I've got a meeting that I need to go to on a Zoom call, and I think I'll be taking the call like this. So, hey man, it is what it is. Viva la meeting complete. And before anyone starts going, why have you got L face? It's because I'm wearing a different hat. It's not the hat I usually wear, so swag. But I got something good to show you. Would you take a look at the progress? Oh my goodness me, look at that. It's like night and bloody day. Fresh and clean, dirty and disgusting. To say that's the colour that my drive was before I cleaned it is insane. Look at it. It's like new. But as you can see, it isn't done yet. So before it starts to rain again, I'm going to get all the dirt gone, lifted up and shifted. So when the rain comes back down, it flushes it all away. This is what it's resolved to. Me wearing flippy floppies and rolling around with Dave the Duster, or whatever it's called, I don't know. Because my my Wellington boots were soaked wet through. I just thought, you know what, sack it. The pants are wet, everything else is wet. I'm wearing flip-flops. So I'm just seeing it as an exfoliating idea until my foot accidentally hits that thing. And then we're gonna be in bad territory, boys. We're gonna be in bad territory. But I'm getting the progress completed. I don't want to say I've been defeated, but it's going dark and it's getting to the point where I don't want to keep making noise for my neighbours. I just wanted to try and crank it out all in one day, but if I didn't have the 2 meetings I needed to do, I would have smashed it. But I tell you something, progress has been made. There's only that little corner patch where my granddad's car sat for so long. That part of it's clean like a memory, which is kind of sad to get rid of it because that's where it once sat. But we've got this place almost looking like new. Honestly, I'm so bloody stoked because I'm going to get a bunch more new garden furniture. I'm going to have it looking great. And yeah, it's going to be it's going to be absolutely cracking. But yeah, this patch is going to have to wait until tomorrow. But I'm feeling pretty damn good. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and we're going to continue this work. We ain't going to take too long because all we've got to do is that, and the job is complete. There's probably a few patches that I need to wash up and clean, but the bastard crows are back. Piss off. So I'm going to get dressed back into my beautiful gear, flush that out, and I'm going to feel like a successful man. Also, I spiked my hair today. What do you guys think? Yeah? No? I don't know. Oh, hey, transformed. So let's play How Dirty Is This Drive? I'd like to say getting clean, but let's do another patch test. You ready? Let's see how actually dirty this is. Let's do a line. You ready? We're going to go like this. We're just going to go straight up into the dirt and back again, and straight back into the dirt and back again. All right, let's clean it off. Look how dirty the drive was. Mate, it's crazy. Look at the difference it makes. It's literally, it is night and day. That is crazy. I'm trying to get this job done so I can go and live stream, but I'm a man with a task. And you hey blokes, come on. Hey, add you women, you motivate women out there. When you want to get something done and achieve before you get the next thing done, that's what I'm like. I'm a man on a mission right now. We interrupt this cleaning session because I believe there's a person at my house. And just before we see the person, can you guys see these beads of sweat dripping down my head? I wore all this to stay dry. I'm bloody soaked with sweat. What are you doing on my lawn? Shut up, Deck. I brought you fucking coffee. Thank you. How you doing? How was your holiday? Did someone feel like they were missing out that I went to Mykonos, that they went to Mykonos as well? Wow.
No, not at all.
Well,
did you actually move around Mykonos?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you go and see?
Beaches.
Did you? Which beach? Any in particular that stood out to you?
Yeah, nice beaches.
Yeah.
Look at you! Did you have a nice time in Mykonos?
Yeah. I had a really good time.
Oh, yeah.
I farted in the drink.
You did what? You farted in my drink?
You tried to, why don't you put your finger on your bone, rub it around the lid? Why don't you fart in the cup that he sucks on your fart when you drink it?
Did it sound like I'd say something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything to it, mate. I swear on my life, right
How
now.
did you taste that?
Gorgeous.
That's about it.
I was gonna say, you swore in your life that you didn't do anything. What did you do to
She
it?
actually went spit in it. I went, no, put cough in it. Rub a bone in it.
Weirdos. Look at my clean drive.
I was satisfied.
No, it's
Have you done
just the sun.
Have you done it?
Sorry?
Have you done this?
So look at the colour of that black there. That was the colour of the drive.
I was satisfied.
What's this little device then?
Oh, because you
All,
like that.
all this. Watch, I'll wash it out of the way. Ready? Right. Look how black the drive is. Watch.
So satisfying.
Alice, you can shake my hand as the inaugural finishing ceremony. I've cleaned my drive. I'm so proud.
Great success.
I'm now going to just do final prep, get the final bit. Just getting final bits to the corners. Spray it all off like this. Get a bit of polish there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You missed it. You missed it.
Where?
You fucking know.
I actually didn't mean to get it. It was supposed to be like a joke of me. Right, you ready? Wash it off.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I know my dad's watching this going, I'm so proud!
Yeah.
Ah!
Never thought I'd
Now,
see the day.
if you actually film the rest of it, you'll notice that there is sand everywhere from where it rained, washed it, and then dried. So I'm gonna have to go back over it, like washing it all off and brushing it all off. But,
There you go.
eh?
There you go. Look how happy you are.
Do you want to see how sweaty I am? Just buckets of water.
Wait, open it up.
Wow, where can you buy a sweaty t-shirt?
Oh my god, you can actually see the wet mat. Look at the colour difference there.
Touch it.
I ain't touching that.
Touch it.
Wait, she said you don't touch it anyway.
Alright, that's my day done, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, rate, and subscribe. I'm gonna go cry. You're all smoking
I
crack.
think I preferred it dirty.
Do you?
Dark grey.
I think it looks shit.
Because he's got all the sand out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now, those guys may not have appreciated what I've done, but I tell you something, I can see and appreciate the difference. If you are to compare this to when I started yesterday, it's a completely new and different drive. Obviously the sand from this section I've not actually washed off into the distance yet because it's not rained. Actually really helped when it rained, so when it next does, I'm going to brush it all off and use the jet wash to get the sand away, because you can see where I've cleaned these little sand patches that have settled. But look at that. No more bird poo, no more burn stains into the ground, and no more chair marks. Like, don't get me wrong, I can give it another blast over again and get rid of some like dark spots that you can see. But if we throw back on screen the before, grey, dirty, murky, burnt, bird pooped on, compared to now, it's a whole new drive, and I am very, very proud of it. Now, I'd just like to say, I actually went back and watched the footage to see how, like, satisfying it came out. And I'd like to say, I think we did a pretty good job. Now, I know I'm no, like, visual professional of doing that, and in hindsight, I should have shot those bastard crows flying past, but I should have put a camera up top and filmed down from above, but I'd never done it before, so it was my first take. We've still got the drive like Kilimanjaro to do and the front of the house, so maybe next time I can get some really good shots and it look a bit more satisfying for your faces, because now I've got experience, it is what it is. I'm no professional in it, but I had a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I put my mind to something and got it done, because like I said, we've got no time to waste, and if we can get shit done, we're gonna get shit done. And speaking of which, you guys always see me repping the merch in the videos. We've got the new Time collection that is out. We've got a full restock with the shorts, the t-shirts. If you guys want to go over to the website, you can pick yourself up some here. Boom, syndicateroger.com. Grab it, wear it, rep it, and get motivated to get shit done in life. So guys, links down below for that if you want to go get yourself some merch. I will see you guys in my next video. So leave a like rating, click the subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. So until then, much love and sadios.